Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your new moon reading for September. We have a new moon coming on the 21st. I am diving in to see what energies are coming. I've cleared space. I've shuffled. I'm going to shuffle these one more time. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might want to watch all three of those to gain a little more insight into the energies coming in. One may resonate more than the other. Oh, okay. Let's see what's coming in for Scorpio in this new moon. Sacrifice, we have it showing up here. Sacrifice. You must find the ebb and flow of life within your very self. Embracing it all is embracing truth. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, I did forget to mention, we're asking 4 questions. What you need to focus on, what's in your favor, what you don't see, and how to move forward. This is the first question, what to focus on, okay? And your card is sacrifice. You must find the ebb and flow of life within your very self. Sorry, I've already got my throat chakra clogging up here. You might, I don't know if that has anything to do with you, maybe doing something to clear your throat chakra. Embracing it all is embracing truth, and speaking your truth. And speaking your truth. You want to speak your truth. Maybe there's a need to carry around some soda light or something to help you speak your truth, clear that throat chakra. What else do we have here, please? Scorpio. I saw one flip. All right. Antlers. Antlers. Allow the magic of who you are to be seen by the eyes you keep. You are enough, my dear. Take ease in receiving. Allow others to see the real you. That's in your favor, actually. So allowing the magic of who you are to be seen by people around you. All right, good. Don't hide who you are. All right. What you don't see. I'm going to shuffle this one more time. What you don't see. Yep. What you don't see. Waterproof. Waterproof. We got waterproof. That, all right. Water rolling off the back of a duck comes to mind. You know, how when people say things, they do things, and you don't take it personal. You let it roll off like water off of the back of a duck. For some reason, that comes to me. Let me read that to you. Okay, waterproof. Crow feathers have a greasy protective coating that prevents water from getting through to the skin. You too have the ability to create a waterproof exterior. When we are waterproof, we are protected from others draining emotions that can weigh us down. Being waterproof allows you to experience a storm without letting it hold you back. It helps you remain resilient in the face of negativity, letting the emotional weight of others roll off instead of sinking in. By maintaining this protective boundary, you can stay focused and grounded even when chaos swirls around you. Wow, I like that. You have that protection. All right. How to move forward? How to move forward. And I am going to clarify with the tarot. I'm going to go in deeper. Okay, here we go. Wealth, contentment, abundance, and prosperity here. Knowing, confident in your prosperity, in your wealth, in your abundance. And then we have shadow, wholeness, integration, repressed emotions. Embrace yourself completely in moving forward. Recognize the shadow. Recognize those things. It's okay. You know, a lot of us have things that are hidden in the shadows, but to acknowledge them, face them, and incorporate them is a good way to move forward. Because they are part of who we are. It's okay to acknowledge that and to move forward. All right, let's pull. Here we go. It's one of my witchy decks. Here we go. I did take all my Halloween decks out because Halloween is coming up. Here we go, please. For Scorpio. Let's get this first one. What to focus on. Focus on. We have the Eight of Wands. I like that. Communication. Five of Athenes. Okay. And the Two of Athenes. A decision, perhaps. Are you having trouble making a decision? Okay. And then the communication. In your head, thinking it through. This is mental conflict. You're unsure, perhaps. Your mind is in every direction, conflicted on this choice, whatever it is. So there's a need to get clear, to make the decision, and then to communicate it, and the move. And then, you know, as you communicate, things can happen. Move forward. I'm also going to clarify this even deeper with another tarot deck. So let's keep going. What's in your favor? Allowing your magic, allowing yourself to be seen. I like that you do that you recognize that, that's far too many cards, that you are enough, right? Let's see what we have here, please. Scorpio. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're enough. Okay, it's a bit much. Let's see what they have. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles. This can be scarcity mindset, so it can be a feeling of inadequacy. But I'm thinking it's not. I'm thinking you're building strong foundations here. Building on your own personal value, believing in it. Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. You're assessing. There's assessing the situation, what you've invested in, what's working, what's not working. There's a Nine of Wands here, which tells me that you're tired, but it is important to be persistent. Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. You're being persistent. I want to say, but not being overly, well, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning. It's a boldness to go after what you desire, to step forward. All right. And the waterproof, what you don't see. So your belief in yourself and allowing yourself to be seen might be bringing something new in for you. The sun. That's going to dry up the water rolling off your back. The sun is coming out. Whoa. Here we go. Okay. Queen of Wands and the Eight of Athenes. Ooh. All right. What you don't see. Getting something perhaps keeping you stuck that you need to loose yourself from. It could be the opinions of others where you have, allowing it to roll off your back like water off a duck's back. Becoming, how do I want to say that? Impenetrable. Those fiery darts, those opinions of others, not penetrating, not taking hold of you. You know your worth, you know your value. You're not allowing those to bring you down, to keep you stuck. Those limiting thoughts, ideas, opinions of others, whatever they are. You're stepping into your passion here. You want to move forward. How to move forward, excuse me. How to move forward. Eight of Pentacles, yes, putting in that hard work, willing to put in the work, paying attention to the detail, not neglecting anything. Make sure you're seeing everything, you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's. I guess that's it on that one. That's the best way to move forward, guys. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Thames, Queen of Swords. All right. She can be cold and indifferent, but she's also very intelligent and wise. So maybe listening to that wisdom. The World, limitless possibilities. 10 of Pentacles, abundance. The Chariot, that movement. And the Page of Wands, yeah, more adventure. Lord of Shadows. Death. The ending of something. You're stepping into a new beginning. One that is abundant. This abundant new beginning, opportunity, cycle. Let's clarify with our everyday witch. Please, for Scorpio. All right. Focus. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles. All right. You want to focus on creating balance. Something might be out of balance here. So pay attention. All right? Pay attention. There might be something out of balance. It's where we have that Five of Swords, that mental conflict. And then a decision to be made. And then to communicate. So where are things out of balance? Where do you need to create more balance? What's causing the mental conflict? Let me see what we have. Ace of Cups, new emotional beginning. Seven of Pentacles, assessing. You've planted seeds. Where is it growing? Where can you continue to invest? You have the Seven of Pentacles here as well. What's in your favor? You've invested. You've made investments. What's working? Where can you invest more? What's not working, where perhaps you can just kind of let that fall away. We have the King of Swords, very intellectual. He just pretty much knows what he wants, goes after it. All right? The King of Wands, the same way. This is passionate, fiery energy. He knows what he wants. He's bold. He doesn't hold back. He goes after it. So there's a need here to balance the intellect with the passion, with the drive. Do your research and then act. And make the decision. Two of Swords again. So yeah, getting the clarity in making your decision. Choosing what is best for you. All right. Focus on balance. Focus on creating balance, being balanced yourself within, and creating balance in the circumstances around you. That equal give and take. Not giving where you're not seeing reciprocal energy. Giving where you're seeing in abundance, you're able to reap the rewards of your investment. All right? What's in your favor, Scorpio? What's in your favor? So if you have a decision to make it and be clear. Clearly communicate that decision. Four of Pentacles, those foundations, building those strong foundations again. The Four of Pentacles. Oh, Page of Swords. Clear messages coming in for you. Clarity. Gaining. Clarity, gaining. This could be good news, could be some messages. Could be your intuition even making things known to you. You've got the Ten of Cups, that abundance, that success. So listen to those messages. In your favor, you have built strong foundations. You are open to receiving these messages, and they are coming in and bringing in the abundance. This is, you're willing to follow your passions and your desires. Okay. What you don't see. What you don't see. Six of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. Your persistence. The Nine of Wands was upright over here, showing me that you're persistent. You've been persistent. Don't give up on that now, all right? Don't get discouraged because you haven't received recognition yet. Don't allow that to keep you stuck. Continue to move toward your passions, your desires. You have the sun here. It's your time to shine. Just believe in, you need to believe in yourself. Take rest when you need it. Take a time of rest when you need it. Collaboration. What you don't see. Are you putting in all the work and not getting the recognition? You're supposed to be collaborating as part of a team, but perhaps you're pulling most of the weight. And it's leaving you exhausted. And you're not confident. You're not getting the rest you need. Not getting the recognition you deserve. And the abundance and security that you deserve with all the work you're putting in, perhaps. You might want to examine the situations, the relationships, the environments around you and see, excuse me, there's that throat chakra again. Guys, maybe that needs clearing. You need to communicate where the lack is. All right? You need to decide what you're going to do. You need to communicate. You deserve recognition for your hard work. Three of Swords. Ace of Swords. And the Hierophant. Look at that. Face the truth. Three of Swords can be sorrow and heartbreak. Maybe, you know, there's a need to let something go and it breaks your heart. But there is an Ace of Swords here, the clarity to move, to step forward into your success, your victory, and transform the situation and turn it around in your favor here. You're putting in the work. You're doing the work. You deserve the wealth and abundance that comes with everything that you have put in. You deserve the recognition for your hard work. Don't let others take that away from you. There's the Hierophant energy here. You know, a lot of times I read that as where you are spiritually. You see they're in meditation, connecting to source. But I'm leaning more toward institution here. More toward a traditional way of doing things, an institution. Could be a job. Could even be a marriage. Where you're giving, you're putting the energy in, and it's not balanced. They're getting the recognition for what you're doing. Let's see if I can get some more. How to move forward here. Follow that Ace of Swords. Listen to that Ace of Swords energy, that clarity coming in for you, guiding you, directing you. And this also with the Hierophant, tapping into source, that wisdom. And you have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, but you can lay your burden down and end the cycle. Nice. Knight of Cups, yes. Move on to something better, a better offer. With the Knight of Cups. It could be something coming in for you as you realize what's going on here, as you come to a decision, communicate where you feel things are out of balance, where you're not getting the recognition you deserve. Something better coming in. Ooh, the Moon. Becoming balanced within. All right, let's pull some oracle. All right, let's get you an oracle. Unity. Unity. Working together to make it work. That's what collaboration should be. If there isn't unity, why not? What's off? What do you need to communicate? What do you see off? What do you see where somebody's not putting in the effort and relying on you to carry it? Communication, yes. Communicate. There's a need for honest, forthright communication in the situation. And, all right, we have 2 cards. Rise up. Rise up and realize it is possible. Be open and willing to consider all possibilities and prepared to learn new things about yourself. And awakening. The day is brighter and problems seem lighter when you can find even the little things to be thankful for. Alignment requires a change in perspective to awaken a new mindset. I like that. Let's pull you some runes. Scorpio. All right. All right, we have soulmate. Love. Could be a personal relationship here where things are off and you're doing all the work, putting in all the effort. Or it could be a job that you love and you're putting in all the effort. I mean, it can go either way. We have the moon, which has to do with intuition, listening to the intuitive guidance. We have community, we have connection here with rings. Community, connection, commitment. Right? Are they as committed as you? Evaluate, examine the areas of your life, your relationships, job, certain friendships, whatever. Where is there a lack of commitment from the other? Where are things off balance? You're putting in all the work and you're not getting the recognition. Or, at work sometimes we're busting our hump, putting in all the work, and our boss or someone else is trying to get the recognition for what we're putting in. Be wary of that, okay? Yeah, we have Thurzaz. This is the thorn. This is the warning, the caution of conflict, dispute. Protect yourself, okay? Protect yourself, your energies, all the hard work you've put in. Guard yourself from those that don't have your best interest at heart. We have Hagalaz here. This is equivalent basically to the Tower card. It is destruction, change, transformation. So as you examine things and you come to a decision, as you communicate things, don't be surprised if it causes some chaos. A lot of times when we see where things are off and we communicate, we make a decision for ourselves and we communicate that to others, people may fall away because they were in it for themselves. If they fall away when you decide to choose you and your best and highest good, all right? When you make a decision to honor yourself and they fall away, let them fall away, all right? That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me. I hope this spoke to you in some way. If it did and you like it, hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it spoke to you. If you want to be part of the community, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of future readings, hit the notification bell. If you want a personal reading for yourself, there is a link in the description box to my website where you can book. Thank you so much. Be blessed and have a great new moon.